Hello, and welcome to the show where I want to murder Brazen. I presume it's Brazen with the horn stuck on. I'm not actually sure. We've got a new vehicle. It's essentially a Polaris UTV thing. Quite a cool vehicle, that is for sure. Might not get the biggest amount of use. God, that's so loud. I'm going away from the noise because I want to think for a minute. I'm just going over here, away from whoever that is. So yeah, we've got a new UTV. We are going to go racing with that. Now we're on the Johnson Valley circuit. Amy has adjusted it. Last time we raced around here when the map came out, it was incredibly dusty. So this has been edited so that while it's still dirt, as you can see with a celebratory donut or two, there is a lot less dust. There's still a little bit of dust around the place, but it's a lot more manageable. I do not have much of a handbrake. God, it's so loud here. I'm not sure who to crash into most. We'll crash into Amy a little bit, that's fine. I didn't set my spawn point. Well, now I'm definitely going to have to set the spawn point. We're going for the full aggressive start line position. Right, where is that menu bar gone? We're going for a 5-lap race here. Chances of a lot of DNFs are quite high. We will see how it goes. Amy's tried to go around the outside immediately and it's not worked. Oh, it's got very busy over here. I had to check up with stuff in front going wrong and someone's fallen over. Was that Ollie? Possibly. Don't know. We are side by side with a shadow as we get through this first section. Amy got a little bit stuck behind us. We got a little bit stuck behind everybody. It's better without the dust. Still a little bit frame ratey. It's Beam. It's going to be like that. But Brazen leads the way, followed by Stevie and Longbow. Gliska, Speed Beast, and I are in the train of cars. Now, don't go too high up here. It's tempting, but there's a horrible bump. I rolled immediately when testing, so we're going to try and avoid that and not go out on lap number 1. You know, I'm hoping to have a good race here. This corner, it's a quick corner. It's not quite flat out. There's a bump on the inside as well. Also, mind the bush. The bush on the outside there is horrible and grabby and will do mean things. This is the one bit of track, for whatever reason, still has some dust. It's nowhere near as bad as it was, though. So, there we go. We will head down. Now, these UTVs are pretty damn cool. This is the wild spec of it. Oh, that's maybe a little bit too fast into the final. Well, I say final corner, first corner, kind of. We've overshot, everyone overshot a little bit down there. Oh, we are going to be side by side. It's not going to work. Don't need more help getting into this section. Speed Beast is going to slightly be in the way. I had to kind of lift and almost wait and let Speed Beast sort themselves out in this one. Brazen is leading the way through here. We're going to just chuck it through that next corner. That's all good. Let's try and hopefully make up some places. We kind of want to run high up here, but not too high. Amy's very sideways. Speed Beast very... We were all actually about the same level of sideways through there. Quite good, I say synchronise through that one. Amy's up onto 2 wheels in front. I'm trying not to hit the bumps and get into trouble. We're catching on Speed Beast here. I'm running the risk of getting near that bush. We didn't clip it. Over some rocks. It's bumpy and... easy to have the vehicle throw it off course down here. We will get some airtime. A little bit twisted on the takeoff there. Speed Beast has got the braking wrong through there. It's a big front flip. Speed Beast is out. Well, not out, but has tumbled and probably broken bits, and I'm not sure that's going to recover. Amy's almost flipped it off the dirt banking on the way through this section. We've got quite nicely through there, although a little bit squiffy on the exit is the problem part there. We've got Shadow right behind as we hit the jump. I mean, this is not, say, this sort of style of racing. I'm not probably the best with it. We're all in the same vehicle. I'm struggling a little bit to make any ground on the vehicles ahead. I want to try like different lines. However, the problem you start getting into is if you get it wrong, you end up having a big crash. That corner is so fast. It's so steeply banked, you actually get away with carrying so much speed. There's some sliding from vehicles ahead. Well, we slide a bit more than I wanted to. I really don't want to slide through that corner. Gliska may have got grabbed by the bush. Did not get wrecked by the bush, but has been grabbed by it as we round the top of the hill. Brazen continues to enjoy that lead now. So we're going on the brakes just a little bit before takeoff. Stevie's out wide through there. Gliska's doing a similar thing to us. Not sure. I've lost track of the number of laps we're on. I think we're heading on to lap 4 now. Maybe. Don't know. Might have lost it. Oh, there's definitely been contact between Amy and Stevie. They're in trouble. Gliska's going to sneak past. We're going to sneak through as well. It was a little bit misjudged by me. Little bit unfortunate. Stevie makes one mistake and just everybody comes flying past. Amy's trying to get a pass done on the inside, but you'll struggle to carry momentum through there because you're just so slow on the exit at that point. Brazen is under a little bit more threat from Longbow. Up ahead, I've got a bit too low through this corner. Oh, CVT. Keep speed up. Thank you. Can we do anything? This is the battle for the podium, essentially. I think Amy's maybe been a little bit faster, but got stuck at the start and has been entangled a little bit in a couple of crashes. And with only a lap to go, if they fight a lot up ahead, there may be an opportunity. They looked like there was some tripoding going on, although that's not a surprise with these vehicles. As we barrel down towards the finish line, little tap on the brakes over there, just to try and get my vehicle turned in for what is kind of the first corner. I mean, the first corner comes up almost immediately. You don't have much time to think through there. I am trying to be neat through this section. Not sure it's working. Oh, really struggled to get it through there. Shadow's just launched it. Did not realise Shadow was so close, but Shadow is there. Oh, throwing it through that chicane. See, I'm trying to be slow into that chicane so I can get fast out of it, but I cannot quite get the line. I just don't get the line right through that chicane. Have not been able to get the line right through there yet. They're still almost side by side up ahead, and I've got to be wary of Shadow being right behind. We're going to try running this higher line. You get a lot of momentum on the exit, and Shadow has just fallen back a tiny bit. Up here, avoid the bump on the inside so we don't get slowed down. Don't hit the bush, but use as much of the road as possible just without hitting that. It looks like the pink vehicle is wobbling a little bit up over here. It looks like it's going to go the way of Brazen, as far as I can tell, up at the front. It is going to be a Brazen victory. Longbow second. Gliska held on to a podium. Amy would end up 4th. We would end up 5th in all of that. Shadow pushed us hard. Shadow was behind us pretty much the entire time, I think. Unless Shadow may have fallen over on the final lap. Stevie was unlucky. One little mistake was quite costly. Hey, there goes Ollie into a lamppost or something. These are cool. These are cool. It was a good first race. We mostly were a commentator watching the battle up in front, while we desperately tried to join in and were just not quite quick enough. However, yeah, we had a good time. Well done, Brazen. So, we move on, after a successful first race, to a faster spec of this vehicle. This is the race spec. It is a bit more powerful. It's got grippier tyres, but that's actually, I'm not going to say a problem. It's something to be aware of, because there is quite the possibility of grip rolling here. This is likely to be a more hectic, well, it might be a more hectic race. Who knows? We were expecting the first race to be quite crazy, but we actually behaved ourselves relatively well. Even if grid work, it's a little difficult getting vehicles all in a line. Okay, we've got some angling going on. There's a bit of angling going on between everybody. We're sticking with the whole 5-lap race. There is the... oh, I slightly jumped the start. I did slam on the brakes immediately, but before going back a Shadow. Oh! There has been contact. There has been contact in the air with a Speed Beast. I think there was Speed Beast that has gone over. Speed Beast has not had the most luck in this one. It wasn't Ollie that fell over on the first lap. It was off my door. Well, I guess what passes for a door in this. I don't actually know if this even has doors. Is this when you just climb through the roll cage? Probably. But there we go. Right. We will, I mean, try and make the most of what we can in this. Because it's been an absolute mess at the start. I'm expecting there to be more chaos as we go through here. We head up towards... oh, Ollie's almost fallen over. Shadow has fallen over, so that's what we were talking about in terms of grip rolling. They dig in and they flip quite easily if you are not careful. So yeah, most of the corners they're fine, but a couple of places you're going to have to be really aware. Ollie's in trouble over that jump. Has gathered it back up quite nicely. I'm going on the brakes a little bit there. Have not got the landing sorted, unfortunately. Longbow's right behind. We are through the air. Ollie is on the edge of the circuit as we head into the kind of chicaney bit. Not got the front end turned in where I wanted to, particularly. The back end got kicked. I don't know if I got something slightly bent in it, but all is fine. Longbow's to the inside. Oh, something's definitely bent in it now, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's pulling a little bit. Oh dear. It's fine. That's fine. We're still on the podium for now. Can we run flat through there? You can kind of run about the same as you could with the Wild. This corner up here is the big, car flipper is probably the best way to sum it up. We are nicely around this time. I don't want to have to, repair. I don't have to sort of stop and reset my car to fix the damage, because we will lose a podium. I'm probably going to have to now. As we... Oh, no, land it. Oh, no, it's broken anyway. It doesn't matter. It is broken. We landed on our wheels. However, we were minus... Well, a front wheel, minus some steering, really. Okay. Didn't think I was going to be able to... Wasn't going to flip at that part of the course, but we were. At least we're now back to having a good condition vehicle. And the whole lead group is all bunched up, which makes me think some untoward things have happened up there. I don't think you want to really hit that dirt bank, because I think there's probably a way to flick the vehicle through that section. Amy's gone over. It's a very fail-racy vehicle. I like it. It's just the ever-present danger that you might fall over when going through a corner, which makes it one of the most fail-racy vehicles I think we could ask for. Oh, that's... so I don't want to chuck it in too much because I'm worried about rolling it. But if you don't chuck it in that corner a bit, you're going to have other issues. Shadow's got to the lead. Shadow's just fallen over, and I think Longbow may have gone over as well. Longbow's got a sympathy roll up there, maybe. Yeah, it looks like they certainly had some form of some problems. We might be heading towards a podium. Oh no! Although I've got out of shape coming down the hill. All is back under control now. Just slowly does it over there. Right. Don't know what lap number we're on. Completely lost track. Busy concentrating on driving this thing. A challenge is what this is. Right. Get it through the chicane. I don't know, that's better than I have been managing. Oh, they look like something... I just looked back for the briefest of seconds, and I couldn't even see the name to see who it was, but someone's fallen over in the chicane. Right, Stevie's not had a great one back there. So, it was Ollie that leads. Never mind, Ollie's just flipped off of the circuit completely. Will rejoin successfully, but took an adventure. Now Longbow's inherited the lead. The lead changes a lot, at least. That is something. It is just a more exciting form of motorsport when you just never know when your vehicle's going to roll over. I've not fallen over too much after the start. I think I'm just being more cautious with it, trying to stop the falling over, which makes my lap time slower, but we have fallen over less than some. Ollie and Shadow are looking to go side by side into, I guess, sort of turn one. No one directly behind us. Quite good through that section. I can get it slowed down for there. Unfortunately, I'm not so great elsewhere. Ollie off the dirt bank on the inside. That might be dangerous for me. Yeah, it was. It wasn't great. It's just that little bit of eagerness. It's like, it's quick through one corner, so then we get carried away into the next one. Oh, my flag! No! We've lost our radio control antenna. The flag's come off. Well, not come off, it's just we've bent it. We've bent... Oh, no, it's pinged back. Happy days. Never mind. All is good. All is good with the world. The flag's fine. Dare I hold that? Okay, we got through that section nicely. This might be the final lap. There might be one more after this. I don't know. Across the bumps. I might have turned in a bit too soon on that one, to be honest with you. It's a little bit following just the lines of the cars ahead of me. There is a Shadow up onto the side, but not enough to fall over. We will run down the hill. Oh, Shadow got a big bump. I've got exactly the same bump. Oh, no. Oh, no. The wheels come off. It's all gone wrong. I mean, we might actually... Oh, it was the final lap as well. Not seen that bump before. No. Wait, hold on. Yes! It's righted, thank you, Amy. We are across the line. I've got no steering left. The steering's gone. The one side that doesn't have a wheel has some steering. Oh, big crash as well there. Oh dear. It's a good race. Both me and Shadow found a bump. I should have had a podium. There should have been a podium. But I say should have been a podium. Could have been a podium in the great FailRace fallover event. They're cool. I mean, they're very difficult to drive around here because they've got so much grip and going so fast. They fall over a lot. Made for a very entertaining race. We have some crocodiles for our next race. This is the Gambler 500 Wendover. It's funky. It's cool. I like it. It's not going to be very fast, considering it has considerably less horsepower than the vehicle we just drove, and is almost 1,000 kilos heavier. It's not going to be amazingly quick. We are going to start a countdown. We're doing a 3-lap race with these. I don't know what's going to happen. They may break down before we even manage to complete 3 laps. We have given them a hopefully stronger oil pan. We have given them a better radiator. And we gave them a skid plate as well to try and stop the oil pan from being broken immediately. But we will see how that goes. Through the chicane we go. Oh, yeah, let's shove the nose. It's 3 wide, and it looks like someone is at Brazen is going to sneak past all of us. No, not quite, because I don't think the car found a gear it wanted. We've got slushmatic gearboxes. Stevie's to the lead of the race. Amy and Stevie can have a fight. I'm going to try and sneak past. We bumped Gliska. We got bumped by Ollie. It didn't quite work out how we were hoping to. First big jump. Well, it wasn't quite as big a jump in this as it was in the UTV or in anything else. No, longbow's to the inside. We're going 3 wide into the banked corner. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we've murdered Amy. I'm so sorry. We were joking about Amy getting killed in these. And it was my turn. We all kind of bullied Amy on this. Yeah, I don't blame the hate at this point. Brazen's gonna get. Oh, the bush doesn't really affect these cars because they're very slow coming up the hill. Oh no, they're really slow up the hill. Who would have thought? I'm also slightly concerned as to what this jump is going to be like. Oh god, there was a bump there. No, that jump's barely a jump for me. The oil is still in my vehicle. The oil is not on my vehicle roof anymore. The oil pan's gone and Stevie's into the fence. My car won't go down a gear. Stevie's found a new way around there. Oh, I got away with that one actually. My engine may explode with lack of oil. We're going to sneak past a longboat. Oh, is longboat tangled with Stevie? Don't tempt me. We might sneak our way into third, only to have our engine explode. We will wait and see. Although I can't be the only one with ruptured oil pan. Let's face it. Oh god, this gearbox. It is awful. We probably should have changed it, but never mind. It's the character of the car. Engine is starved of oil, I'm well aware. Oh, we're going to serve another one up through there. So Stevie went in low and kind of drifted up high, and we were up high and just carried a lot more speed through there. That one was a nicer bump in all of this. All right, here comes to the world's slowest hill climb section. It's not going to be very spectacular here. Oh, come on. I mean, I've got nothing to lose at this point. Okay, I was worried that with the oil gone it would overheat super quickly, but it should make it at least to the end of the race. It's only a 3-lap race. We should be fine. Gliska and Brazen have pulled away at the front. I can't really do any more damage to my vehicle. Brazen's got a little bit wide. I am carrying a lot of speed into there. Oh, gearbox, go down. Thank you. I mean, you could have done it a bit sooner, but never mind. Oh, someone shed skid plates. There's about 3 on the exit of turn 1. That was not so bad through there. Keep up speed, keep up speed. Engine, don't complain too much. Please don't complain too much on this one. We will, the oil is overheating. Oh dear, we may start losing power at some point. I don't know. Brazen and Gliska still fairly close. I think I think Amy may have had a little bit of a sneaky rejoin, but to be fair, it's oh, my engine might die on the climb, I think. It's actually a real legitimate question, is will anybody make it? Oh, it's my turn to cut down a little bit. too much. I didn't actually intend to cut down to as much as that. My engine's dying. I think my car's had it. Yeah. It's broken. Gliska's engine, I think, may have exploded as well by the looks of it. I don't think I'm getting up the hill here. Please. Climb. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can't go. Go. Looks like Brazen is across the line up at the front. Oh, we have made it up the hill at least. That was something. Oh, we were going for 4 laps maybe. I thought we were going for 3. We're definitely not making it around the next lap. I think Longbow might have given... Longbow's car may have expired or got a bump start from someone. It's... Yeah, we're kind of dying here. There is a chance that no one is going to make it to the finish line. I don't know if anybody's engine's in better shape here. I think some have probably been actually resetting their car. I just realised, yeah, we were kind of technically allowed to do the resetting so that we could actually have a race. I slightly forgot on that one. I guess that's the only way. Well, I mean, we took the penalty. I guess that's the karma for the slight murder at the start. We're not going to be in the lead battle anyway. We'll have a race with Stevie through this one. We genuinely would have just DNF'd out of this. Oh, that's the jump. I was going for that high line. We found the jump. Yeah, you get some big airtime if you run too high up on that. Some cars have expired up here. Yeah, Brazen is one of them. I think Longbow may have tried to reset but can't get going. Brazen. No! Oh! I was going to go help Brazen! Oh, no, now we're all in the trouble. I was trying to rescue Brazen. I was trying to do my good deed for the day. It's all got a bit wrong. Oh no, I can't turn. Wait, plan. Brazen, no, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Forget the hill climb. We're going to cheat. It's all gone a bit silly. Well, it's gone silly through a lot of it, really. There we go. I mean, we finished. We cheated a lot. And Shadow's car is too tempting to crash into. The crop, it kind of... There's a little bit buckled on the front of this. Gliska got a victory. It turns out, funnily, these aren't great. These aren't great. Brazen and Longbow are still stuck on the hill. I might have been able to get Brazen going. I think I might have lost all momentum myself, but we might have been able to do it, but then it didn't work. So then we cheated. Yeah. The Wendover crocodile is very cool. It is not very good, it's safe to say. So there we go. It's definitely entertainment. And we accidentally murdered Amy, which was funny. Well, I have not had the best of luck in this one, I'm not going to lie. But we have come to our final race. We have got the bathtub picker leader. I mean, it's a little bit improved. It's another Gambler 500 car. This one is running the 2-litre flat 4, so it's got 180 odd horsepower. It doesn't weigh too much, and most of that weight is bathtub, but it doesn't have a huge amount of grip. It should be entertaining. That's the hope here. 4-lap race. I'm actually worried we might end up running into Stevie off the line. Yeah, no, we've actually got through that quite well. Speed Beast has got the lead of this. Speed Beast does not have the lead of this. Speed Beast is in trouble. Someone's lost a light already. Crap, I'm the leader. I say I don't want to be. I do want to lead. I want to win. However, oh crap. However, I don't know what I'm doing with this, and I also don't know if I want to go really fast over this jump, because in testing I kept breaking my steering at places, so I think maybe keep the vehicle alive is going to be the way to go. And we are out the other side. We have got a nice lead going on. Will we lose? Oh, the jerry can on the roof is... Oh, I think I've already bent something. The jerry can on the roof is unbelievably well stuck down. Good job, mechanics. You have done fine work. Whoever fitted those to the roof of this. Oh, let's get through that corner. The handling is, I mean, dubious. at best, is the only way to describe this vehicle. The front end doesn't really turn in. Who would have thought? The bathtub... Well, apparently the bathtub actually makes it handle better, because I think it puts some weight over the front end, but these tiny front wheels are not great for handling. Now, I'm going to try and not take too much airtime. Oh, never mind. Wow, that was me trying to be careful and I've broken it. Shadow, mate. No, I don't think I've broken it. Oh, God. I'm really worried about all these jumps. Just one of these jumps, just a slight wrong landing, slight wrong takeoff, is potentially going to break important bits. Shadow didn't really get the chicane correctly. That's fine. I didn't really get the chicane correctly. I'm not getting my English correctly either. It's one of them days, I think. Okay. Piccolina of Bathy goodness. Oh, that's a line. Not the line I wanted to. Don't hit the bump on the outside here. It's really bad in this. It will send you to space. So, there we go. We are fine on this lap. We're coming up towards the halfway mark of the race. I did not quite get the turning point right through there. Really not sure I trust this vehicle at all. In some ways, it's, you know, a relatively straightforward vehicle to drive, this. It's just, I'm expecting it to, oh, Speed Beast, I have a feeling, may have hit that bump on the outside. We are going to really slow down for there. Don't really want too much weight landing on the front of it. Yeah, in some ways this is like a relatively sensible vehicle. I'd say that. It's a bathtub, but it's not completely crazy. However, I do expect it to betray me at some point and throw me in a wall or do something weird. Brazen's up to third. Oh, my front wheels are not looking perfect anymore, but they're still doing the job. They're still doing the turning. They've got a bit of excess camber going on. We probably want to be a little bit careful over here. Fantastic. Well, I think Shadow is going to be fighting with Brazen. We saw Amy's had a bad time. It's Amy's favourite car, or one of Amy's favourites. So, of course, it's just the curse. It's the curse. If there's a car that you like when you do one of these races or whatever, it's just it never goes well for you. If we were using the six-wheeled Lebolide, I call it the Lebolide, the Gambler, the Owl, whatever it's called, Iron Owl or something. I can't remember what the actual name for it is. I guarantee I would have the worst race possible because I love the car, which means the game will punish you by... I say the game will punish you, but karma will punish you by giving you a terrible race. And bounce. We're fine, not broken anything. Astonishingly, everything. We've just had a... I'm not going to say it yet, actually, because I don't want to... Oh, no, don't want to curse it. Don't curse it. Shut up. Stop commentating. Actually, no, wait, that's bad for the video. Don't stop commentating, but don't curse yourself doing something stupid, because we've always had a wheelie and fallen over. My front wheels are very splayed, for want of a better word. Where is the bump? Somewhere up there. Don't hit it. Please turn, please turn, please turn. That's fine. We have just got to get up the hill. Longbow's into second. Don't know what happened to Brazen in this one. We are... in some ways, this has been a not particularly eventful race. Yet it has also been a terrifying race of desperately hoping my vehicle doesn't fall apart while driving as fast as I can. Oh, it's got a wobble on coming down the hill. Don't even think about doing this to me now, car. We will be flat across the final jump. And that's why we weren't flat across the final jump until then. It is a victory for us. Longbow might have lost a wheel at some point. I don't think any of us were in great condition by the end of it. Shadow crosses the line in third. Okay, the thing I was about to say before I got cursed is we've had a very Verstappen-esque race, and then we did a wheelie and almost died. Oh, hello, Ollie. You've ended up in the same bit as me. How's it going? Oh, and another one. And another one. Ouch. that was a bad crash for Glisker or Shadow or whoever got hit in that one. And Speed Beast has arrived. We've made a monument. Well, perfect. Just perfect. As you look at that. No, Brazen's going to ruin it. Brazen, you've ruined our lovely monument of Piccolinas. What a silly race. What a silly vehicle. God, they are not really strong enough for this course. Funnily enough, the bathtub has a habit of... I say about the front suspension cannot survive the demands of this circuit. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. The new UTV is great fun. This track, with the dust removed, good fun to go racing around. I am terrible at it, but it is a great fun circuit to go racing around. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.